Peace, love, and light, my dear Capricorns. Welcome to my channel. I'm Butterfly Tarot, and it is at a butterfly. It's early here, so excuse my voice. Yes, you got the not up too long voice right now, so I'm a little raspy, but I hope you can hear me fine, just fine. Welcome to my channel. I'm Butterfly Tarot, and it's at a butterfly. I'm going to hop on into this reading. I created this reading a while ago. It's called That's So Karmic. And it's going to be talking about your twin and their karmic partner, what they're going through. But first, we're going to touch on what you've been through with this person. Then we're going to move on to what they've been through. We're going to pull some romance angels to see how they feel romantically about you. And the Twin Flame Mirror Dialogue Oracle deck by Miss Diane Garris. Secret messages from your person to see what they would like to say to you. So we're going to talk about what's happened between you and them, what they're going through with their karmic, and how they feel romantically, and what they would like to say, because obviously 10 chances out of 10 you're not in communication with each other, and if you are, they're holding back. Alright, so let's get on into this reading. Wow, all these cards just popped up. Oh boy. Hold on, let me double check. Triple check. Okay. I hate when it happens when the cards flip, because when it happens like that, it's like you gotta go find them. They could be on the table, on a chair. Who knows? So what has happened between you and them? Alright, the devil's here. That's your card, Capricorn. Alright, alright, so this person, hold on. Your twin, your person. I would say this person, you say twin in your mind, I don't care. And do what you got to do. You know what I'm talking about, right? Right. Yeah, your soulmates. Missed opportunity. Oh my gosh. What happened, y'all? What happened? Oh, they're unhappy? Ooh-wee. Oh my gosh. What happened, y'all? What happened, y'all? Alright, so it's saying to me that they offered you something. This person gave you the Ace of Swords. I mean, not Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins, because of the devil. Now, the devil can mean a lot of negative things. Addictions, codependency, abuse, just addictions to alcohol, sex, drugs, whatever, unhealthy attachments, feeling restricted, feeling codependent. I already said codependent. Temptation. There's so many meanings for this card. So it's saying with the Ace of Pentacles that they did try to offer you something, and because they were like obsessed and crazy about you, but there was a lack of clarity of where this situation was going, or somebody was telling some lies. Ace of Swords in reverse. I'd like to tell you, your twin ain't no saint. Contrary to all these people out here. I apologize. The shoveling a story that makes it seem like it's just this ideal, beautiful thing, when you're dealing with a being who has crap they need to get through in their life in order to become their better person. They need to get past this devil to become their better person. But it looks like this person was obsessed with you. Why? Because they saw you. You may have known them for a long time, but the Six of Cups talks about somebody from your past. It could have been from earlier parts of your life or from a past lifetime. That this person, oh, there you go. I just drank some tea. Isn't that funny how my voice just changed? Wow, that's amazing. This person sees you as the Six of Cups. They remember you. They remember you, and they're always thinking about you, okay? And it's saying with the Four Swords, this is what happened between the two of you. What is the Four Swords? Four Cups in reverse. That you guys missed out on this opportunity with each other. Something happened. It could have been due to lies or a lack of clarity, that you guys went your separate ways, because you got the Six of Swords said that you both moved on. You may have had children by this person. It doesn't have to be. It's saying that you got in the boat and left. You both went your own separate ways. Okay? this situation was probably very, what they call tumultuous. It was probably like very high energy. Like the emotions were so god darn it high that it was obsessive because the devil is here. But at the same time, you both went your separate ways. Obviously, this person could have ghosted you. They could have ghosted you. And left you out in the cold. Or you did this to them. But I'm looking at it that they did it to you, that they ghosted you. So maybe that's why the Ace of Swords is here, because there was a lack of clarity. That you guys obviously, with this Ace of Coins and this Devil card, that you obviously had this chemistry between each other, and that you wanted to start something new, but there was either somebody was telling lies, or there was a lack of clarity about where the relationship was going. You both had foreign energy and memories, and also you both may have noticed or felt as though that you've known each other before. Okay, Four of Cups. It's talking about, like I said, missed opportunity. That somebody missed the boat. Somebody got in the boat and left. The Six of Swords. Five of Coins. Somebody was ghosted, or it's saying somebody was left out in the cold, still ghosted. You know? And then we have the Nine of Coins in reverse. The Nine of Coins in reverse talks about somebody who is deceptive. Yes, look it up. Someone who pretends to be something that they're not. Somebody who's extremely codependent, but they where they're in a relationship out of codependency. I call this "I don't want to be lonely" card, where somebody doesn't want to be lonely. They want to be in a relationship, even though that relationship may not be the best thing for them. And it also means struggling financially, you know. But I got the Ten of Coins after this. So somebody may have ghosted you because of a family situation. Either they had a family or you had a family. And you might be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or Libra. Got the Queen of Swords in reverse, where it says that this either they cut off their true love. They cut off their true love, the lovers, and they could have chosen somebody else over you. Okay? Like, I guess there was like some confusion about where your relationship was going. And you both may have gone back to previous situations because of finances, or financial commitments, or possibly family commitments. But the Queen of Swords is here. Now, the Queen of Swords can represent a person, a mother, um, um, a female relative, friends, whatever, gossipers. The Queen of Swords is a gossiper. The Queen of Swords is a miserable person, depending on how she shows up in a reading. She is a miserable person who doesn't want to see anybody else happy, because she has been unhappy throughout her life. The Queen of Swords, look it up. Look it up in the upright and in the reverse. Look it up in a love situation, or describing a person in general. It's talking about somebody who's mean, manipulative, cold-hearted, and that they're just so miserable. So it could have been that there was a third party energy that they may have had children with, or something that got in the way of your connection. So with the Nine of Wands in reverse, the situation was abandoned between you and them. Okay, the Lovers is here, so that means that they actually love you, of course, and that they are obsessed about you. So you got the Lovers, and you have the Six of Cups. That's talking about twin flame, soulmate, strong soulmate ties of energy. You know, we can do it all day. We're trying to talk about the energy, but I'm saying that you have a strong connection, and there was an outside influence that got into the way of you guys getting together. Star card and the Strength card. Mm. And the Four of Pentacles. They're still holding on. You're still holding on. Wishing on a star. Hoping, praying, wishing for another chance. But right now, things aren't looking too good. Okay? So, it's saying to me that this person is crazy about you. You are possibly crazy about them. You understand each other's connection, but there may have been outside forces that were involved in dismantling your connection. So, you both had to move on. You could both have family ties somewhere else. Or it's just saying that there was somebody in their ear that pulled them away from you. And they were foolish because of that Ace of Swords in reverse. For taking that bait. And now we are here. So what is it that they are going through? If I just want to pull what's currently on our magnet now, and then what's going on with their karmic, okay? Yeah, karmic, what's it? Twin flame relationships are not perfect. I don't know, you know, because of certain things that people read, they got this, you know, you don't have to go through anything, you just meet each other and it's beautiful. No, that tends to be soulmate energy. Twin flame energy tends to hurt a little more. Some people are fortunate enough to meet each other and da da da. That's because they've already been through so many lives and they got those lessons. And then others have much more to do. How they feel, Ace of Wands, the Star card. This is how they feel about you. The Nine of Swords. You are constantly on this person's mind. They are wishing for, hoping and praying and wishing for a healing. You see that? They're hoping, praying, and wishing for a healing with you. They are not sleeping at night. They have so much guilt and regret and anxiety. And this Nine of Swords also talks about obsessions. They're obsessively thinking. They want the Ace of Wands and the Star card. They want a new passionate beginning with you, and they're wishing on a star. They're hoping for healing. They have hope for healing. They can't get you off their mind. They're restless about what has happened between the two of you. Oh, there we go. That's why the Ace of Swords was there, because they deceived you. They deceived you. They did something. So maybe that Queen of Swords is talking about they picked somebody else over you. Okay? They were playing games with you and got played. Unfortunately. They know this. Because they gave you an offer, and with the Knight of Coins in the reverse is that they were sitting on their hands. They were sitting on their hands. They offered you something, and then they played you. Okay? Knight of Cups. They should have gone forward. They should have not taken their sweet old time. For some odd reason, they thought that you were always going to be there. They thought that you were always going to be there. So it must have been that you're the one who left because you seen that they were playing games. No matter what the emotions and feelings and all that has happened between the two of you, it's saying to me that they were supposed to give you this offer and they didn't. They were playing around. And also they know that they need to apologize. I think the reason why they are in agony with that Nine of Swords is because they owe you an apology at least. They feel as though that they have to say something to you. And right now this person is unhappy about their life. They're discontent and bored with what's going on in their life. You know, that the choice that they made didn't work out in their favor. High Priestess, they should have listened to their intuition. And it could be that they see you as being a very loving, caring, highly intuitive being, and that you both have a psychic connection. And they did not listen to their intuition when it came to your connection. And the Wheel of Fortune did not turn in their favor. They lost out on you. Four of Cups. You know, now they're displeased and discontent in their life. And they're just hanging around waiting for the opportunity that if they were given the opportunity, they would fight for this. If you were to come back around to them, if the time was available for you two to come back into union, they would stand their ground this time, and they would put forth the effort to fight for you. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Coins, yes, they would wait around for you, and they would be willing to fight for you this time, because now they understand. Look at that in the background. You got the snake. That's the devil card, because in this deck the devil is the snake, but she got that pentacle in her hand. Sometimes she's pregnant. You know, they could possibly want you to be the mother of their children, but they see you as being a loving, nurturing, abundant being. That you are a mothering, caring soul. That you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. She's very psychic. You know, she's closest to the Empress and the Queen of Cups. That she's an earthy individual. She's a hard worker. She likes the nice things, the material things of life. She's a family person. Um, she has a good heart, and she's a caring person. So they see that, you know, now that you were worth waiting for. So that's very sad. It's very sad. Um, because that means that what has happened, rather if it were other people who got in the way, or saying that they weren't thinking clearly, they try to have their cake and eat it too, because we did see that Five of Swords, that they ended up stabbing themselves, self-sabotage in the foot with that sword. And so now they are left with what they're left with, okay? So what's going on? If they're in a relationship with a karmic, what is going on with that karmic? So if they were given a chance, they would come back. And they would try again. And they would give you what it is that they believe that you deserve. And they will be willing to fight for the connection between the two of you. This has left them unsettled. They're not comfortable with what they have done. You know, they're not comfortable with what has happened between the two of you. And they still think about you much. They still care about you much. And they still are very obsessed over you. So what is going on between them and their karmic? They found out something about this person. Not in a good way. There's been an ending between them and the karmic, so they are now single. If they're not single, they may be in the process of becoming single. Yeah, this is talking about releasing, because now they see things clearer. There's something in the lovers. They're cutting this lover off. They see this lover for who they are. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. If this lover was, you know, this karmic is a competition between you and them. They're eliminating that competition. Um, got the 4 coins, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Swords. So there's something that they found out or figured out about their karmic that made them 2 of coins drop this to release this situation between them and that person. And they had to be the King of Swords. They had to make a head over heart decision for the lovers in the reverse to remove this person from their life. And the High Priestess, the Tower, woo, something came out, yes, and the World card in reverse. They found out that their karmic wasn't who they said that they were. You got the High Priestess, the Tower card, the Lovers in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This, whatever they're going through, it blew up in their face. It blew up in their face. The Lovers, the High Priestess, the King of Swords, they had to make a heavy decision. And this was something that was unexpected with Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's saying that all things have gone to hell on a scholarship. Roller coaster to hell. That the Tower card and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this took them off guard by surprise. This karmic has done something to them, and they realized that this karmic was either keeping secrets from them, or this karmic was putting up a facade and not being who they say that they actually were. But they realize that now. And again, we have the High Priestess. They did not listen to their intuition. Not at the 8 of Swords and the Chariot. And it's very difficult because actually they tried to make this thing work with the karmic. They really did. They tried to make it work. They tried to hang in there. But it's saying that they can't because whatever they were facing, it was too difficult for them. Okay? So it's saying they got in the Chariot, they're moving on to the Empress. They're moving on to you, your energy. So it's saying that this literally is saying that they're leaving their karmic to come towards you. And only thing is that with their karmic, they actually cared about them. But it's saying that whatever they had was not strong enough to keep them together. So they are in the process. They could be going through a divorce, or it's just saying that that they're trying to finish up whatever ties between them and that person to move on. So it's saying that they may very well be in separation right now, or they are going through divorce. Something like that is happening in their life because they found out that this person was deceptive. And look at down the bottom deck, it's the 6 of Cups again, the Empress and the 6 of Cups. It's the and the 5 of Swords, and oh boy, yeah, they're moving on to go back to home, to what's comfortable to them, to the person that they see as home. Are you going to be receptive to them? That's totally up to you. I don't, like, when it comes to these twin flame readings, I don't get involved. I don't tell you what to do. You know, the advice is you follow what you're doing, you know, and don't mistake person that's probably a karmic to you for a twin flame. Do your research so you know what you're dealing with. And because I don't want you going back to somebody who was abusive or anything else like that because you believe that they're your twin. If this person has a good heart and things just didn't go the way that you guys would have liked it, something happened, there was a lot of confusion. And I understand, like, a lot of people become jealous. If they find out that you're in a twin flame union or they suspect such a thing, they become jealous and they try to sabotage it so that you can't be together. But the thing is that what will be will be. So no matter how much they try to sabotage it, what will be will be. So I'm going to pull some cards to say how they feel about you romantically. And then we're going to go to the Mirror Oracle deck and then be out of this reading. Okay, my dears? Engagement. Your love is ascending to a higher commitment. Now, that could be engagement literally. They want to get married to you very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it may come to you. So it's saying that this person now, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it looks to me like this person is in a healing mode. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah. So, okay, listen. Isn't that good to go from your love yourself first? Your self-respect. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right. So all these cards being pulled, and codependencies here, and reconciliation. Now, codependency, yes, that came up. I told you it came up. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So in this deck, you got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So listen, you got all that energy. I already told you that. So it's saying that this person wants to reconcile with you. They see, when I say soulmate, in the romance angel, soulmate is about the closest you're going to get to twin flame. Also, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and things like that. I'm just peeking. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you see, golly. I just said that and I pulled the daggone card. I already told you that. Let me put that down. Look, I be doing that and it just trips me up when I do that. But what it's saying is that this person is going through a transformation right now, which is good. Very soon decide what you want. Engagement. Now, engagement could be saying that somebody wants to get married, this, that, and the other. But it's also somebody has decided that they need a higher commitment. That if they were running from you, that they are ready to stop running and to try to see if they could fix what's going on between you and them. But at the same time, I say this all the time. You guys got to get together. Face your fears. Heal old childhood wounds and stuff. It looks like this person's in the process of healing, and they know that the messed up decisions that they made in their life is because of codependency. Love yourself first, okay? Where did it say it? Where did I see love yourself? Love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and then after that's codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person was making decisions out of codependency instead of out of loving themselves first. So therefore they got themselves in a situation that was undesirable for them. Okay? That's what it's saying to me, my dears. So we're going to pull some of these oracle, these twin flame mirror oracle deck, secret messages from your person by Miss Diane Garris, like Miss Diane, to see what they would like to say to you, because there may be either no communication or very sparse, small communication between the two of you. Let's go and see it. I want to see you again, but it's not the right time. Yeah, it's not the right time. They got stuff going on in their life. I would prefer that you guys get your lives together and then slowly start opening it up and let the spark fly. I mean, this is my opinion, y'all. Because I want what's best for y'all. Oh, I worry about you moving on. But that's life. Sometimes people move on because they feel so that's what they have to do. And then, like I said, what will be, will be. If you're meant to be, you will be. I'm clearing up karma. It says that they're clearing up karma. They're dealing with the choices that they made out of codependency. So they're going through a rough patch. I'm trying to straighten some things out first. Yes, they are. It already said that. I'm not ignoring you. I think about you continuously. We already know that. The reading already said that. Mm-hmm. I feel heartbroken. I know they do. It's okay. It's okay. I'm afraid to open my heart. Of course they are. Because, you know, when you sometimes hurt people and you realize that you're the one who was at fault, it's hard to open up. And one more. I'm afraid of change. Well, if they want this, they're going to have to change. You are like no other. Of course you're not. Alrighty, I pulled all those cards. So that's my reading for you. That's so karmic. So you understand what's going on between this person. You know, what happened between you, what's happening in their life right now between them and their karmic, how they're thinking concerning the situation with you guys, and what's currently romantically on their thoughts and what they would like to say to you. So this person is going through something right now, but it's saying that they are leaving that karmic, detaching themselves. And look, it's not about leaving that person and then go running over to you. It's about leaving that person, realizing where you messed up, working on yourself, looking at yourself, healing those things that make you insecure and this, that, and the other, those things that can hinder a healthy relationship. And then after one is healed, reach out. Reach out. What will be, will be. That is my reading for you, my dear Capricorn. Twin flames to Amula Happy. Yes, to Amula Habibi. my twin flame babies, or my twin flame loves. My beloveds. That's Arabic. Alrighty. I will catch you on the next reading. As I always say, peace, love, and light to each and one of you. I'm wishing you peace and union. And even if you don't come into union, because you may not always be meant to be together, you know, I'm just wishing peace for you guys, okay? Peace and so much love. Thank you and goodbye.